Lovely.
That's just 5.
It's good to see Ellie out. I never saw her actually on the road, but it's good that she had a really good drive out. Like, hi everybody.
Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah.
You know, it's going to be great seeing two P1s next to each other.
Yeah. I don't think we could even if we wanted to.
Hi, Scorpion. Yes, Blizzard. I well now. Just emptied the old water tank. Hi, Ramblin' Gambler. Hi, Mr. Rundown. McBain. Mr. Freeman is out.
Right. So I just need to head over to where you guys are, which is...
Yeah, Reddish Spanner.
St. Petersburg.
Good to see
cracking, man.
Yeah, good to see Corns come back out, which is really nice. So that's really nice.
Yeah, he sent over a donation today just to say everything was good. Which was
cool.
A bigger man than me.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. James, and firefighter's out as well. So he's obviously still not very well, which is a shame. AEW. Yeah, good.
I did try that. Forgot to say to Mossy as well earlier. I tried to put the sound mod in for the MP, but I couldn't get it to work.
Nah.
The video of it sounds mint though. Like I would definitely, if I could get it to work, I would definitely have it. But
yeah. Yes, live now.
Yeah, indeed, I'm here.
Mr. James is on his way. Excellent. Robertus, we're in St. Petersburg in the Baltic DLC map.
Yeah.
I love it. You can't use pro mods. We use pro mods for Euro Truck, but you can't use it on multiplayer.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were going with that. I thought that's going to get complicated.
It sounds, in my head, it seems really good. It's like the distance it travels from my brain to my mouth.
Yeah. Hey, Rundown, thanks for that, buddy. Much appreciated. Right, so you want to just get a job from here then?
Absolutely, matey. Good to go in?
Yep, let's go.
But Baltic DLC sort of Baltic in Italy is only limited to the Wednesday. So if you haven't got it, at least you're only missing out one night.
Yeah, it's just a Wednesday, yeah. There's a concrete circle, which obviously you'll probably like.
I was going to say the metal centering, but of course.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, sorry.
But that blue trailer's got a glitch in it. From every time we've taken it, the game crashes.
Oh, I thought that only happened once.
No, because I took a bulldozer the other night. Now, does anyone know, has that been fixed?
Oh, we used to run bulldozers all the time.
I know.
Is that just in the Baltic, then? Is that what you said?
No, it was when I was on me. I don't know if it was the Saturday.
Ah, right.
Well,
have you got the one for talent? Or the PSKOV?
I'll have a look.
Because if you tell us which centering you've got, and then I'll take it, and if it doesn't work. Firefighter's just been kicked, so I'm assuming he's just tried it.
Right.
So yeah, we'll go somewhere else then.
Right, well, there's a container of apples down to
Convoy, yeah.
Lipaja. Right, I'll find that one you've just said.
I've got the one with a K. Apples.
I'll look for that one. What kind of mileage?
242.
Right, mine was 5 something. Yeah, Cavola.
You want to do that?
That sounds like the cough medicine, doesn't it?
I know. Right, let's go.
Cavola. Firefighter will wait for you coming back in, buddy.
He'll catch up. There'll be 50, 60 mile to go and pick this up, I would think.
60. Oh, my truck book again.
You got it installed on the C drive, yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as soon as you cut out there, I remembered I was supposed to
Reinstall it.
reinstall it, because I haven't been opening it. I just left it alone. I thought,
Yeah, it's just obviously
Josh,
you're not getting the miles then, are you?
I know. It's I will get it sorted.
Right. So see all the times we've bashed on at people not having trailers on and that for the company. Okay.
I know. No, I mean Wednesday night's DLC only. So if you haven't got it,
Yeah.
you just have to wait for another night, unfortunately.
Yeah, it gives everyone the chance who's got the DLC to use it, you know.
Yeah. Hi, Dave. How are you this evening? We're going to Kavola in Finland.
Yeah.
Nice little,
On our way.
nice little ride out.
Well, we're just going to pick a job up at the minute.
Yeah, 60 miles. And again, good evening to everybody else. Hope your Wednesday has been good. I had my wife listening to the stream from last night because she was she just found it funny.
Yeah.
So we've got a good code system now, you know, worked out. Yes, Dave.
Yeah, and Vape, Fegan, how you doing, buddy? Oh, welcome. I still haven't got my tick yet, man.
Yeah, what'd you get that for?
100k.
Oh, well done to Vape and Fagan.
Well,
wow.
I mean, I don't know if he has 100k because you can do it differently on your name, but yeah, that you do
Right.
you do get an official one. But
Wow, that's good.
you get that when you get your plaque and that, which I've still not heard now about. So.
I know, and that's been more than a couple of months now.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if it's been that long, has it, since we hit 100?
Now, when did you move? Because it was in that transition from when you were moving, end of October? Or beginning of October, something like that.
Yeah. Can't remember, to be honest.
You were going to, it was actually when you moved in to where you are, because you're trying to get the room done.
Yeah, I remember, yeah. I was decorating the room at the time when we hit the 100 because I remember being here, but I couldn't go live because I didn't have the netter out. So Grant's loving his shifter. He's got the Almar. Not the Almar, sorry, the TH8.
Yeah, I was just waiting to say that, Grant. I love the picture you put on.
And that's what I was saying to a lot of like people who are trying to get into the trucking and that, like, or the simulation stuff seriously. I personally, if you have to pay extra to get the Logitech shifter, I just wouldn't, because the Thrustmaster one's it's just the one that you'll upgrade to. That is just the one that you would buy next, and I'd rather just buy it straight away. Exactly.
And if it would free up more money to put towards your Almar.
Yeah, exactly.
Dave, I'm in the usual 3-story building, the Scania. I'm a Scania boy now.
I don't have a V8 sound, love JD. This is just a basic truck.
Yeah.
I did try and put a file thing in that Mossy had sent us to try and get the enhanced sounds, which I've seen a video on and does look awesome, but I couldn't get it to work.
I'm pleased you've been trying, because I thought, well, if you get it to work, then at least I'll stand a better chance if I'm stuck.
Yeah, just couldn't get it to work, man.
I was that frightened of ruining my stuff, and I'm like, oh, you know, I have enough trouble. Well,
I know.
If I don't mess about with anything, I'm normally all right. But
yeah.
Cartman, we're going to Cavorna or Cavola. Yeah, Cavola. It's only about
242 it was, yeah.
Grant, yeah, you've had trouble. I mean, To be fair, he did say it was a little bit more involved than what I would have normally been used to. I am putting stuff in the mod folder.
I mean, well, when I looked at what Mossy sent me, it was very simple. You know, you just don't. It doesn't go in the mod folder. It goes in the bin folder. It's just. I mean, I don't know how I haven't got it to work because it's very simple. But I'll get it working. If I need to go and speak to Mossy on the Discord, then I will.
Yeah. Got someone doing a wheelie. Never seen that before. Rob is. I think it's Rob. Yes, thank you, Dave. And yourself, you're looking well. Hiya, Corn. Nice to see you back out, buddy. I'm really pleased about that.
Ah, you got a hello, but I don't.
Ah, you got a donation?
Well, fair point.
No, much.
I was just getting at the point that Corn does like you more than me.
Oh.
100%. No, that's what he's here for, I think. When he wrote his message, it definitely came more towards he just loves you. Which is it's not a bad thing, I'm saying it's a good thing.
I know,
but what I'm saying, someone really likes you. You're not saying thank you or it's great.
No, I am. I get a bit overwhelmed really because I just like just myself really, and yeah, it's nice.
Right, where else are we?
You got high now anyway. Now he's balanced the books.
Got what, mate? Oh yeah. Right, sorry I can't join. Hey, not a problem, man. Not an issue.
What if I had a stalker? Say like I've got like a stalker like hiding in the bush.
Oh, you'll get it, like. I mean, people don't know what's going on behind the scenes with me at the moment, but that's what I'm getting. Not to that extent, but
no, I know what you mean.
That is what we're getting. So you joke about it, but
no, I know, mate.
It'll happen. Well, if you find out where you are, it'll happen. Tell you.
Yeah.
So it's the same at Kilsyth when that guy used to come and sit and rev his car outside.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I did. Firefighters just seen firefighter go past, so he.
Yeah, I'm just going to come into this fuel station. Then I'm going to park up for a bit. Do you just put it in any of the windows? No, the game bin folders. So if you go into where your game is located, your game has a bin folder and then a Win86 and a Win64 folder, and you put them in there. The forum post tells you exactly what to do. It's very simple. But I can't get it to work, so I don't know what I've done wrong.
Yeah, Kyle, I've got to agree, Marcus. It's good to watch when we play Forza. I do like following them around, watching. It does look good.
Yeah, cheers, Kyle.
Just tuned in. Yeah, we're going to Cavola. Yeah, Cavola. Keep which way this is.
Right, lads. I'm just going to pull out onto the hard shoulder and just make a big queue. So if everyone can wait up and get fuel and that, but if you cannot, everyone be waiting for everyone else. Try and park as neatly as you can if you're going to park up though, please.
Who's on about Bill? Dylan. Yeah, it'd be great if you can get a computer build buddy and get joined in. It's great fun when it. Yeah, in general terms, we have so much fun, more than the other way, you know. Rocket Lime VTC, Lil Phil. It's good to see. Hi, Ellie. Are you driving tonight, Ellie? Sorry, I never saw you last night. I never seemed to bump into you. Okay, I just got the notification. Right, at least it came anyway. Rainbow Donald Gaming, hello to you, buddy, as well.
Must be due a few out of town. Or is that us?
Well, I know Firefighter was probably going to be last into the drop, so I think once Firefighter catches up, we must be good to go.
We'll do that then, yeah. She's on pro modes, girl after my own heart, man.
Oh, nice one, Ellie.
All I can say is I'm jealous.
Ellie, did John get you signed into the company, or are you just using John's truck book?
Firefighters in.
Right.
I've got one more guy coming with a centering ring. So yeah, we should be good to set off.
Hey, I've got a funny feeling as well. That could be making John's truck. How has he got the centering when? Right. That's the one that usually crashes.
Well, I've only ever had it crash me once. So.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, you crack on, mate. I'll follow you.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Dave. I know you're always there watching, so thank you very much for that.
She did a mile limit in a day. It just shows you how easy the mile limit is, you know.
Oh, I didn't know there was one.
1,000 mile, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the minimum mile. Yeah, sorry.
What?
Wow.
Sorry, it's a mile limit, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I misread it.
No, it's alright.
Oh, Delhi's driving. Oh, is she in your truck, firefighter? Oh, well done.
Well done.
Well, you know what I mean. Nice one. That's what I should have said. Nice one, yeah.
Nice one, that's better, man.
Richard T's got interwebs.
Yeah, I know, we were chatting about it today.
He's all hooked up. Well, I'm just gonna...
She's in her own truck.
Company down, man. Wow.
She's in her own truck, mate. Delhi.
I didn't see a name on the board. Is she with you?
We've got Darren. No.
Yeah, firefighter. I don't know if we've set off too early there. Let us know, please.
Corn's in.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know, buddy. If we have to slow down, we can do that. Hello, Jake. I'm Lego. And Bim Slick.
But yeah, I look forward to getting the... Because you can hear like all the ratchet straps bashing about and that on the trailer as well, so the sound is way better. I'll send you the video for it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It sounds way better. Firefighter, did you get the sound enhancement working? Are you doing 50? You can't be, because I'm locked at 50.
We're doing 40 and I'm behind Richard.
Right, okay.
So I was waiting until everyone else was catching up.
Right, that's okay, I'll drop back behind you.
Right, Richard, I think you can press on now, Richard. Get that foot down. Once we basically know that we don't have to wait for Ellie anyway.
Mr. T's not got a job on, man.
He hasn't tried it yet, okay. Okay, firefighter.
Yeah, it was just in case there was a bit of info that I'm missing, but I'll catch Mossy when he comes in.
Also, like I say, if you can just get back to us if... I haven't seen Delhi's name, so...
No, I've not got Delhi in.
Yeah, so pleased for Ellie getting on driving though. That's brilliant.
I know. Absolutely fantastic. Good little rig she's got set up as well. It's nice. I did see that he didn't have her a shifter though.
Ah, has he not?
Nah.
She on automatic?
It must be.
Ah, right, John.
I don't think it's good enough, really.
Well, it seems like he's given all the best gear to himself.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. Oh, John, have you got a handbrake yet? How far play Forza without that? Have a bit of lag. Okay. That's Niall got a bit of lag.
That's fine, Niall. Yeah, just drop to the back, mate. If you can.
Ollie Prenti, hello to you. Sorry I nearly missed you. And Martin.
Hey, John, which map are you talking about there, John? You're on about the island map? Where are we going?
Cavola.
I think you just made that up.
I keep wanting to say Cavona, which is the Cavonia, the
Yeah,
cough
I know.
medicine, you know, and it's on the.
That map will be out for PC mid-February, and yes, it's Farm Sim 19. Yes.
No Lego. I'm sorry. It's like a DLC night, so we'll be over in the Baltic doing jobs all night on a Wednesday.
EW, not at all. It's just if he's got lag, obviously don't sit in the congested areas. If he knows he's got lag, just make sure he's keeping a bit of room, that's all.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us know as well.
Right, how much inch are you? I don't really want to discuss that, to be honest. No, seriously, 27s I run. 27 inches.
Yeah, the other bit you were going to say is very small.
Yes.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It was on Facebook.
Definitely couldn't say inches, it would have to be millimetres.
Must be true. I could go a high inch.
Yeah. No, that's the opposite way. It wouldn't be any inches then. And high inch is like 4.5 foot.
I don't even know what that actually is, really. I'll get it to demonstrate. Hello, Chisel. Good name, Chisel. Good manly name, Chisel, isn't it?
It'll be a 4-year-old boy on his iPad.
That would have made a better name for you, you know, the old man, the third wicket, you know.
What, you want to see my chisel?
I've just chiseled someone.
I'm going to give you a good chisel tonight.
Oh, wait till I get home. The chisel's coming out. It's funny though, like, if like,
well, that went downhill quick, didn't it?
Actually, yeah. Where's the button for the flicking the stream over?
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Chisel's 30. Oh well, you're in the right department.
No, I said he could be a 4-year-old on an iPad.
Oh.
You're saying it's the right manly name, and I'm saying that he could be a 4-year-old on his iPad.
Sorry, yeah, I was. Oh my days, where the hell my brain comes from? Game and sheep, sheep followed by a chisel.
I'm running away from the chisel.
Evening sheep. Yeah, it is cheap. Honestly, I'm still thinking about I've got this picture in my mind of this sheep running away with his chisel, a chisel with wellies on, chasing after it. You know this script.
I know they can, like.
Well, you taught me.
Loving the Ken. Loving the face cam. That's not my face. This is Neil right there. This is a Mark hand. That's a Neil face.
Yes, I'm apparently the creator. It's only alleged, and we haven't been on Jeremy Kyle yet.
No, we have not. Head cam. Yes. Yeah, this is how we normally do the whole streaming. I know we did. I did split it up and did the 2 face cams, but that did not go down well.
No.
So
you tried?
Back to basics. I mean, I liked it for getting the GoPro off my face, but now I've got the farming again, and obviously Forza and that as well. So it's just getting back to a bit more differences, but definitely noticed like some of the regulars who just love coming into convoys really missing it. So we've got to stick to that.
Yeah.
4 convoys a week, I think, and then even do less through the day. You know, even if you want to start not coming on one night and coming on a daytime possibly or something, could always be a difference as well. And doing a bit of Forza or something, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Like I say, I'm basically here to play. I'm going to come out and play with you, but
no, but that's what I said the other night when you were covering a lot for me because I couldn't get on. But then by the time I got back on, you were off because you were done in. I'm like, well, no, that's
no, I know.
I want to be on with you.
I was saying to Mum, I said, well, again, it's something that I've overcomplicated, but thinking I was doing the right thing, and
I know.
And I've kind of
the only way around is to obviously tell you, you know, like.
Oh, definitely. You know me, I'm. Like I say, if you're having a night off yourself, have the same night off. I would have the same time off. Yeah. And then at least we are just back on together. So. But no, I've got the gist now. Yeah, so as I say, that's what we're here for. But that wouldn't be a problem playing fours in an afternoon or anything like that. Not an issue at
That
all.
was the longest answer to, yeah, I could do that on an afternoon.
I know. See, this is how my brain works. It's like honestly, it's like
Literally, set a plan that will stick with the
yeah,
4 convoys a week, but if that
exactly.
gets a bit much for you, you can just take one of the convoys off yourself
Yeah,
and then join me on a day stream, and you could have gone, oh yeah, sounds like a good idea.
good idea. That yeah, good idea. We'll go
Done.
for that, son. Yeah, yeah, over. But instead, I've opened the ordnance survey map,
Oh,
which is like my
Jesus.
brain talking to each different department.
How
It's
much
like
difference does the Almar shifter make? Sorry, just to get back to the chat a bit.
no, gets that bit on sunset.
I mean, it depends, because if you're only playing iRacing and, you know, project cars or drifting, it's not going to make that much difference, but it depends what you want it for. If you're somebody who trucks an awful lot and you're already using a 6-speed shifter and a button on your steering wheel to split the gears, then yes, it can make all the difference. To be honest, I wouldn't play trucking without it.
No.
So I wouldn't. And then if you're a single player lover as well, and you're a lover of old trucks and certain shift patterns and that's where it really comes into its own, when you want to start shifting in different manners, and it's phenomenal. Same as American truck as well, you know. So
Yeah.
with the jake brake button, which I do know is a quick clutch button in real life that people keep pointing out. I am quite aware, but we can't do that on the game. So. Right, I've popped in the stream in a while, Martin, but loving it. I'm glad you're still going strong and growing. Another 60k added since I was last able to watch the stream. Jesus, we've gone up 60k since you were last in. That's mad.
Crikey, me.
Isn't it? That's a big jump. That's Martin.
Who was that, Martin? Oh, Martin Perini. Wow. Sorry to... Was that... I don't know, I nearly crashed. I was reading a long message on the chat, and Harry Carter, who was in, said his dad had walked out of his job. And I said, obviously, he must have been well sick to walk out of it. You know, you've got to be.
Yeah.
So his boss rang him up today. Said if he come back, he'd be head of transport.
Huh? Fantastic.
So he said, get lost.
Ah.
Well, a different version of that.
Yeah.
I feel for him, Harry, because, like you said, there's got to be so many people that. Well, I know I've met many who would just. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for like Brian, but as I say, I love his boxes and I love what he's doing, but I can't tell people to go and personally buy one of his shifters, because I wouldn't buy one.
No.
And it's not because they're not good. I'm happy to have one here and show you what they look like and what they do, and more than happy to show the options. It's just, if I had £45, I would save it until I had another £45, and then save that until I had enough to buy an Almar. I just wouldn't.
Me too.
It's out of a real truck. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
It feels like a real shifter because it's a real shifter. And it's not something that you want to upgrade. There's no need. Buy one of these, done. Like 5 years down the line, you're not going to go, oh, I'm going to get a new one with RGB lighting or a better graphics card. It's not an upgradable device. It's just, that's it. You buy it once and you use it.
Totally
the other
agree.
front is they're built to be used in a bloody truck. So,
Exactly.
you know. Again, I love what Brian's done, and I love that it'll be interesting to see if anyone buys his and that's it, and they use it for 5 or 6 years. What I've seen is people buying Brian's and then go and buying an Almar, whereas, to be honest, we should have just bought the Almar in the first place then.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, whoever.
that's the fubs in, man.
I know, right at the start. Yeah, whoever was behind me, and I thought I had enough space to pull him behind Mark, so I did cut you off, but I thought I had, looking in my mirror, I had enough space, but I quite clearly didn't. I apologise.
Yeah.
Badly. It might have been Richard T, I'm not sure.
I know, hope you're well. I absolutely... oh yeah, I bet, man, Richard, yeah, absolutely. I know, and again, nothing against it, and I'm more than happy to have one here. I've had a Brian one. Excellent, man. And you wouldn't go down the Almar route, and you're just happy with what you've got, and that's good. How much is this PC? Around about 3, I would say, about 3k ish. It's 2.5 to 3. Right. Where else are we? I think I missed too much. Missed a few people coming in. Jake, am I streaming at 11? If I am, it's probably going to be farming or single player trucking, because it's what I'm just loving both of them today, and I'm trying to deliberately give myself a rest from Forza and that, just as long as possible, to be honest.
I said that to Mum. I said I wondered if you.
I'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll run it tomorrow night, but that's again another full day.
John,
being on.
John, I'll get Mark to cover that for you. How much actually are the KRS posted?
Yeah, I think they range from about 130 to 150. Again, they change a little bit with currencies and whatnot. So there is a link to their eBay shop in the description. That's your best place to go. Their UK eBay shop is in the description. So go and have a nosy. It depends which one you buy. You know, I think this one is more slightly dearer. But yeah, you know, it's one of them things. Everyone asks which one I will buy, but because I run all 3 of them, I probably, if I had my time round again, I would probably have to go and buy them all, because I love having them all. The Scania one's so different in your hand; it feels completely different, and I love Scania trucks, and sitting in a Scania truck and looking about and seeing the actual shifter sitting there, it just feels mint.
Good seeing them in real life as well.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? Well, there was just the same shifter, so because that's...
Yeah, I know, it was just really good to see.
And again, that's why they're expensive, because they're buying an actual shifter and just converting it to PC, you know?
And I take your point 100%.
If you guys can come past and just crack on, I'm just waiting to get out on the back of yours a bit.
I think that's the point where we're sort of making, you know, if it's, you know, if you can save to put your money towards it, it's certainly worth it. I think let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. Yeah.
And I can understand, like you said, when you've got a lot of stuff, you're going to be getting your PC, you're going to buy the Fanatic stuff, and then you're still going to be getting one. It's definitely a good tide you over if you can afford to do it that way.
Yeah, that's it. I think because I didn't even know about the Almar, same as you know, but I used just a standard shifter for so long with a button on the wheel, and to be honest, I would go back to that to then wait to get another shifter if I had to. So, but again, I've been very lucky to be put in the position I'm in where they're happy to support me, and I'm happy to support them, because the stuff's just phenomenal. It just is. The stuff is absolutely fantastic. Cannot fault it. Apart from the price, but then if it was a low price, it wouldn't be the same thing, because the item wouldn't be as good.
Yeah, I can only echo that. 100%.
Server 3 we're on, server 3.
Mr. Jingles, yes, it is SKRS by Almar.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's an SKRS shifter, but it's Almar's the company that made it.
Yeah. Hiya, Todd. And obviously that makes a massive difference, being a good company to deal with.
Oh, they're lovely to deal with. Don't speak much English really, but fantastic. Postage is reasonable, and the stuff they do is just fantastic, you know.
Hello from Russia. Oh well, we're going to say we're up in your neck of the woods, but it's huge Russia, so we're in Finland. So evening to you. Hey Todd, yeah, good. Unamad, is that what you read out, Mark?
No, I haven't read it out, no, because we just don't answer it.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't know. Computers and stuff, wheels I can answer, but setup I just don't know. 5k plus, I would say. So I think most setups now, you're looking at 2.5 at least in the PCs. So before you've done out, put a wheeler out. I've just seen you go over the grass. What happened there?
I just ran into that set. I was reading what Mr. Jingles was just putting on. I turned in and it was me A-pillar. Just I couldn't see the little sign on the. I just ran completely over it.
I saw your truck going like up a jump or something.
It's the last minute thing, and I thought, oh, it's too late. I've run it down now. Just have to send the bill in. No, don't be sorry. It's my bad. I just I was sort of lining up my next bit of chat. Right, sorry, Mr. Jingles. I was trying to. That hasn't really come across in my head as making sense to me. Mark, I'll get Mark to read it when he's got a chance.
Right, so he's put Mark O'Neill. Did you see Fastway Trans last night on the? I'm assuming he means on something. My new company, and we was with so the Irish lads who made the map.
Yeah.
Obviously, Mr. Jingles has got his new VTC called Fastway Trans.
Cool.
And he's just saying, did you see them? So obviously not.
I mean, I try and read them out what I see if someone goes past me. But
yes, but you didn't see them last night.
I can't think I did, no.
It was a simple, did you see them? No, you didn't.
But I'm just trying to think about it. If I saw the name, I might think...
Fastway Trans, you just read it out. That's what the name is.
Hello, Mossy. There's the man.
Hello, mate. I did try and get that working, but I've clearly done something. I mean, it looked very simple, and I read all the stuff and was like, that's easy. You open the bin folder, you open the plugin folder, you lob it in the plugin folder. Done. And I couldn't get it to work. I even put the 64 and the 86 in either folder to see if that would help, but I just couldn't get it to work. So, yeah, I'll maybe try and get you on Discord or something. And clearly, I definitely want it working because I watched the video and it sounds amazing. Like for multiplayer, it sounds immense.
That's good to know. Hi, Alex. And Zixstar, I'm going to call that. Yes, evening, Mossy. Whereabouts are you? Still in this country? At home or abroad?
It's the folder and the bin you put in lift
and shift.
Lift and shift. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, so you put the folder.
You can do it while you're online, can't you?
I was going to say, you don't mind if I just do it now?
Do it now, yeah. We're all parked up.
Yeah, so yes. Mossy, so where I actually put it was, hang on. Bear with us.
I'm going to see while you're doing that, I'm going to see if I can get my truck book open.
Hang on. Hang on, it'll be in my other terabyte. 2 minutes. Just thinking.
User error.
Possibly. Common. Right, I'm gonna log out and log back in.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you get it working, mate. Why not?
Yeah, so Mossy, I just need to put it in because I'm just using the 64-bit one. So all I need to do is run. I'll just let this shut down and then sort it. But yeah, we'll pick another job. But if I can get it working, like, it means that can help you get it working off stream.
Absolutely, yeah.
It saves us having to go into like somewhere else. Anyway, so we go into Euro Truck 2. Yeah, so we go into here, Mossy. We go into bin, we go into 64, and we go into plugins. And then I just chuck these two folders here into there. That's it, innit? Could you fire me a link for it? I think Mossy put it on the group, did he not? Yeah, so these two here, which are the 64 items, just get lobbed in there. That's it, innit? Am I right? Am I right? It's weird waiting for the... He's saying, yep. So lob them in there. Shut that down. Fire up the MP. See, that's how easy I read it. But then I did it and it didn't work, and I'm just thinking about, because I changed hard drives, I've got the new hard drive in. I'm just thinking,
excellent.
and I haven't
That's
wiped
good.
the old one yet, the one I don't use anymore. So I'm just thinking, have I gone to the old one by an accident? Do you know what I mean?
I do. I do.
And I just
Oh,
checked the plug-in folder there, and it didn't have anything in it. So, well, it's got all my dashboard stuff in, but that's it. Lads, what are we streaming tomorrow night? Forza with it tomorrow. Forza. With a bit of Forza on the side.
right. Truck
Definitely.
client.
Are you trying to sort your truck?
While you're doing that, it's just that I've got a new version, so I'm just doing that now. So I thought, well, I may as well shut the games on and do that while you're tinkering.
Yeah, it's on. It's working.
Is it?
Yeah. It's going to go and take my truck round the block. The dump valve sounds epic.
Oh, got me. Yeah, it's not me.
Oh, the dump valve, though. I'm gonna because all I can hear is everyone else's truck, so I'm just gonna nip out and then come back in.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's good.
Cheers, Mossy. Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Whoa, the sounds.
Is that good?
There's a lot of different sounds that I've never heard before.
Really?
Yeah,
that just sounds so worth having.
Yeah, there is not just engine.
Right. The whole, well, that's what you want. That's atmospheric, isn't it?
Yeah, Mossy, does it sound different with different engines in? Because I've only got the low engine in, that's all. I haven't got the big 7. Oh, that sounds mint.
So literally, it was just knowing where to.
Oh no, it's just that I didn't put it in the right game. I put it on a different hard drive. That's what I'm saying. I put it in the right place, just on a different hard drive.
Oh, Mossy says wait till you. Yeah, he's saying wait till you've got a trailer on the back.
Right, so if I stick a big engine in, at least I've got it while we're here. Oh, it's got a 730 in. I wonder what the 5 sounds like then. I'm gonna stick in a Euro, the lower one, the non V8.
So what does it? What horsepower does that go up to? The non.
Well, that's it. It's the non V8 goes up to 500.
Right.
But you don't need to use it. This is it's an enhancer. Yeah, so it just sounds the same really. Right, we're gonna get a job.
Just loading back in now, mate.
Excellent. That's mint, man. Like it.
Hopefully that doesn't crash.
I'll do a video on it because I think Mossy was saying if I now want to go and jump in single player, I need to remove it. Which, to be fair, is so easy because it's not a complex thing at all. No.
Right, mate. I can go in whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's go.
There you go. Mossy's put a link up for everyone.
Yeah, it's page 20 on that forum for the 64-bit one. Yeah. If you're just going to run 32-bit, it's the first page, but page 20 for the 64. Right, where are we off to, Dave? Where are you fancying?
I've just seen concrete beams, but that was back to St. Petersburg.
Well, I've seen... Oh, go on.
I've just come across iron pipes to Luga.
Because I was thinking to head over to Sweden and then back over here.
Oh, good idea, yeah.
You know, go to Sweden if we can, but I've only got box trailers really over that.
Yeah, I've got a race to Vaxo.
I've got a centering ring.
I know, I mean, you can try taking it. That might sound weird. Oh, I'll tell you what. You want to get a curtain sider. If you want to hear the straps and that, don't you?
Well, that's not a curtain sider, though, the Uppsala one.
No, I'm saying we'll find one. There is.
I'll take the Uppsala one, because that kind of goes where I need it to go. Because then we can come back over.
Ah, right, I'll find it Uppsala, because I was looking at Vaxo.
Yeah, and there's Parnu.
I'll have a look. What mileage is that?
Yeah, that's 250 again. P-A-R-N-U, purple thing. Near Luger, it's near the Luger jobs, not on mine.
Paldisky, I've got garlic.
No, P-A-R... Looks a nice curtain cider.
Peskov, yeah, motorcycle tyres.
Peskov?
Is that the one you said?
No.
What did you say?
No, I said Panu. P-A-R-N-U.
Right. No, well, I haven't got Panu. I'll refresh it.
I mean, try it. It's a cracking.
Yeah, no.
Little ferry and into Estonia.
Yeah, I'll keep refreshing until I get it.
Hey JD, how are you doing? Sounds the same for all trucks and engines. Ah, right. So that's it. I mean, to be honest with you though, to be fair, the standard engines and trucks and everything all sound that quiet you can't even hear them.
Exactly.
So to be honest, I'd rather have the same sound in everything and actually hear it. I mean, on the stream you can't hear it at all, especially when like my dad's chatting. Mate, if you haven't got that, we'll go elsewhere.
Fresh fish?
To where?
Panu.
I've got carrots, but whatever works, man.
Right, I've got it. All the Panu, that's all I've got, so...
Yeah.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, mad.
Right. Hello, Russell.
Hey, Russell, how's it going, man? Slip 2 discs, yeah, I know, mate, not good.
Yeah, I can... Just 6 years the end of this month when my back finally let go, so it's been a long time, so... Time does go past, but...
It sounds epic.
Oh, that's good. I hope I can get it fixed for you, Russell, anyway. It's, Hiya, Michael. Ah, hiya, Delhi. Delhi.
You 26 mile to get your job?
7 mile for me.
Right.
Right, is...
So should I meet you back here then?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Yeah, I've just not seen Delhi out on the road, have you? Oh yes, she's in there now. Sorry, Delhi, got you now. Girl 3, she is. She's a Delhi G3.
Yeah, that's her, yeah.
Was the G2 a better model, or? I don't know.
Can't remember.
Yeah, sorry, Delhi, I was looking for you earlier and I thought, well, Frank would have left you behind. And Ellie's on Pro Mod, so she's dumped us tonight. It's hard when you single player if she's got some mods in as well, because the truck sounds make all the difference.
Yeah, you really do. Cheers for that, Mossy man. That really, really appreciate it. Something keeps falling over in my cab. My cable on the back. There's a noise because I've got the 7.1 headphones on. Something's rattling on the back of the cab. It's really odd, but good. I keep thinking someone's come in my room, but it's weird, man. That's really good that it's got it proper 7.1.
I've had that on the night, you know. You're sitting, it's dark, and I'm sure people if someone's behind me.
Yeah, because I can't look around my truck anymore because obviously you've got that head tracking in. It disables your mouse.
Yeah, it does. I know.
Which is good because it means my mouse doesn't move the view all the time.
Yeah, well, obviously my mouse works now in the cab because I had to wipe the thing. Yeah. So.
I did reinstall, but obviously I reinstalled my head tracking so I can use it.
Yeah, must yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's not great on the dirt road there.
What, noisy?
It's just everything really. It's really good. It sounds way better. We'll definitely get you on this. The only thing for you is obviously the multiplayer, but just remembering.
Yeah. Yeah, please don't ask if we're leaving. I don't know if you asked before about the same question, but no.
I can hear the squeaking. That must be the seat.
Oh, the air ride.
Suspension seat.
Oh, Grant says it's worked on Yeah, I think what Mossy said, Grant, it's some of the vehicle engine noises it might clash with.
Well, it'll override them.
Yeah, I think that's what Mossy was saying.
Yeah, it's not the base game, it's if you run mods, which obviously everyone does.
Yeah. So that's what he was meaning.
Right, just bear with us.
Hiya,
And
Epic.
we're just going to head back to the Red Spanner, so because otherwise everyone's going to get lost.
Yeah.
So Uppsala Red Spanner, is that where? No,
Uh,
where are we now? Canoe.
Cavola.
Canoe. That sounds better.
Right, so hiya, Epic. Hiya, Richard. Man, sorry to be nosy, but what's in the... What's in the gold black box above your keyboard?
That sounds mint. This wireless earphones. This thing sounds mint on the dirt road. Yeah, Richard. They're just. So this is a charging. This is where you keep them, and when you put them in here, it can charge them 4 times for 4 hours. So you can have 16 hours worth of headphone use when you're out and about. So you charge this dock, and then when you put the dock in your pocket with the headphones in, it recharges them for you. And then obviously that's it there. It's just a wireless. It connects to your phone, and then you just snap back in there, and then they'll go on charge. Yeah, it's cool.
No, Darren, no, I haven't been on it yet. I've just had a tractor made for me. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I haven't tried to
Has he sent you it over?
Not as I came onto stream. He showed me a picture of it finished. So
Excellent.
that's it, TW25 he's made for me. That was Grant Anderson. Can't thank him enough. It's the time someone's willing to spend. Because I know a little bit when you make a skin, you know, and it takes a bit of time, you know.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Make a whole vehicle.
I'm waiting for Ross and that to make as a TW. I've not had one yet.
So, yeah, as soon as I get the go ahead and Mark has tested it and they give them the go ahead, then I'm sure I'll get a go of it sometime.
Well, you know, I can send you it over now. It's just whether you'll run it or not. I don't think you will. I'm getting 30 frames in it, so I can't see how you're going to get more than that.
I was a bit worrying when you said that, but
it's not an issue. They're working on it, so it's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I'll wait till. That's what I'm saying. I'm happy waiting until you think it'll work for me. What is the sound thing? It's sound different. Right, that's Renzo's asking that.
Yeah, it's just it's like a mod you can use on multiplayer.
Hello, JD. VS seems a lot more different. Yeah, JD, just put a sound file in. Mossy sent. How's the little fella doing?
Yeah, I hope he's doing well, man. Take it you're just waiting for us, are you?
Just coming up to it there now.
Up to the Red Spanner?
Yeah, just on the main road there now, so you can...
Yeah, we're just coming off the motorway.
Right, I'll not turn into the Red Spanner then, I'm pointing in the right direction, so...
Yeah, we're going to come in and pass the Red Spanner, get turned around and then get back out, you know.
Yep.
It sounds epic, man. Right, where do I put both of the files for the sound mod? It's all on the website, mate, on that forum. So if you read it on page 20, there's a picture and it shows you exactly where to put it. Sorry, page 25, I think. The last page, there's a small picture. At the top of the picture, it shows you where it needs to be. So where's headphones? Expensive. 45 there were. There's loads of different types. My only gripe was I was really excited to use them on the computers, but for some reason I can't. They'll only connect to a phone. They won't connect to me. They'll connect to anything else Bluetooth, but not my computer for some reason. So I don't know if it's software or what yet. I just haven't had the time to mess on with it. But bear that in mind if you're buying a pair. But most people aren't buying them to Bluetooth them to the computer. So
no.
Right, where'd you... True Gent, thank you. Hey, not a problem, man. But yes, on the front of are the headphones worth it? 1000%. If you're someone who likes to listen to music, they are awesome. Like, fantastic.
Hey, next, how are you going, buddy?
Renzo, there isn't any drivers for them, buddy, unfortunately. Not that I've found anywhere.
Mr. Starburst, that looks at, you know.
So where are you now then?
Just round the corner from the Red Spanner.
So I've come to the wrong Red Spanner then.
Have you not come to where we were Cavola?
Oh no, I haven't. I've come to Cot. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, mate.
It's alright. Where did you go? So I can have a look on the map.
Yeah, Kotcha. I've just seen the K, haven't I, and gone, yeah, that's it. So,
right, I've got a funny feeling you'll be going. You'll have to go.
Where's Cavola at then?
Above it. Go straight up.
Oh yeah, right, okay.
So if you go up to Cavola, there's a petrol station on the Route 12. I'll meet you there.
Oh, is that not on the Route 15?
No, you come up 15.
Yeah, all the way up.
All the way up, turn left onto Route 12.
Oh yeah. Oh right, up there. I mean, but I'm down at
Kotka.
Yeah.
We'll come down your way then.
Yeah, I would come down and meet us, and we'll wait for you this time.
Yeah. Coming down that way now. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll meet you at the Route 15 petrol station.
Okay.
We'll just go and park there, because that's completely my mistake. Sorry, mate.
Right, everyone that's with me, Mossy and Plenty.
God, it's been a bit of a mess, hasn't it? Sorry about that.
No, it hasn't. I mean, you've got... no, get over, man.
I just read the K and just didn't think out of it.
Just can't get over how chuffed I am. I didn't do it, but... Well, honestly, that's another thing though, because you put that sound mod in live and everyone's seeing how easy it is to do. They can even watch the video back, can't they, if they wanted to?
That's it. So simple.
You know. Oh, I've lost my chat at the moment. I'll reconnect it after. I've been in my map and I've used my scroll wheel and it moves my chat down.
It does. You can move your mouse around and just scroll down and it might put it back, but it's when you zoom in with your mouse, the scroll zoom in and out. Yeah, it moves the chat. So Mark can cover that for me while we're on the move. Renzo, mate, honestly, I'm not being big-headed or anything. I appreciate the support, but I have tried a lot of things. Obviously, they are Bluetooth, so it's not a device thing. It's not an issue. It's just they're coming up as an unknown Bluetooth device. That's all, and I just have not had the time to try and sort it. That's all. That's why I have said it's not they don't work. I just haven't had time to get them to work.
Hiya, Smiley. I don't know whether Mark's already said hello to you. I've just seen your name there.
Yeah, old GTA name there. You remember?
Oh, God, yeah.
You do, yeah?
Yeah, I do. Well, yeah. Sorry, I can't read any more chat, my friend. I'm hot-footed down to this.
It has been a while. I mean, I have got GTA working from a streaming point of view, but I will hold my hands up and say I have still been playing it off stream because I hate having the graphics turned down. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. I don't mind if you're limited in equipment and that's as high as you can go, but when I can run it pretty much maxed out off stream, and as soon as I try and stream it, I then have to turn it down to low. Not even low. I mean, everything looks boxy. There's no shadows. The game looks like a completely different game. Don't get me wrong. Like, my dad's laughing because he's probably pointing out the fact that I said that I would be happy to turn it down, which I am. But you shouldn't have to turn something down that much when you can stream it fine. Like you don't go on to say Grand Theft Auto and turn it down to low, do you? When you're streaming.
Nope. But the thing is, I've always said though, it was something we were doing back when I first was upgrading computers, just to try and keep chasing to see the games as nice as they've been made.
But I'm not about chasing, I'm just saying when you have to turn, if you open a program and then you have to turn something.
Exactly. But
yeah.
Again, it's you just want to see it as nice as it can be.
Yeah, which I can't if I don't stream it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, it's the stream stopping me turning it up.
Let's see if I can get my chat back.
Are you at that petrol station already?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Right, why can't I get you?
Yeah, there's no way we would have got up to use that quick.
No, I'm just realising that. Looking at the map, it looked... Hiya, Dave. How's it going, buddy? Hiya, Warren. Yeah, both doing good, mate, yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've got hundreds of open pipe noises, but you just can't use them on multiplayer, unfortunately.
Did you catch Mark? Richard was asking what was the name of the headphones. We can get straight out, can't we, Mark?
Yeah, crack on, man. Name of the headphones. These ones are. There's loads of different ones. They're just called Bluetooth in earphones, but these are I think it's because I can't remember. I'll put you a link on the group because that's the name there, but I can't remember whether that's a G or I can't remember.
Cool Cookie, where did you order that from? Do you mind me asking? I just
What's
put
he
it
got?
in chat. He's annoyed his Ryzen 7 came today with 2 bent pins. And I thought, well, that's strange because that's the second person.
It's different processor, but yeah, very, very similar.
Yeah. So
Amazon, same as. Which company was it though?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, because can Firefighter tell me which company you got his from? I think it was PC something. LGA. It's not the fact that you can't. I could straighten the pins in that one up there. There's no point. It's brand new.
Brand new.
You snap a pin. How do you explain sending it back with a snap pin? It could have been easily bent putting it in the packaging by whoever's put it in or the machine or whatever. But if you snap a pin, you cannot get it there. CPU World, yeah, that was it.
You have a hard enough job them thinking that you've bent it anyway, trying to install it, which is, obviously it does happen, but Mark opened it on stream. So.
Yep. As soon as I sat it in, you could see the front corner sitting up. I didn't pressure it or anything like that, I just sat it in. You can see the front corner sitting up.
Anyone who's put them in, they just drop in.
Yep. Or you just go Intel and have no pins.
Well, yeah.
Intel don't have any pins.
Not now.
Nope. No, not done for ages.
That one of mine's got pins.
Are you sure?
So
that the Haswell must have been the last of it then.
No, I think you're right, it doesn't have pins.
Well, I know I'm right on my 3. And the one on my desk's 4-year-old, so, and that hasn't got any pins.
Well, I did mine more than 3 seconds ago, so obviously I've forgotten, but...
No, I know.
I would...
I think with your memory, it's a pointless argument. It might have pins, it might not, but the fact is, as I say, from the Skylake, which is what I've got, which is the old i5 that I've got, from what I've got now, they don't have pins, they're pinless. So, don't have any pins at all.
Which makes complete sense. So, hi Greg. Yeah, good. Doing good, buddy.
Yeah. Right, I'm dreading buying my Ryzen now. Oh, again, but you've got warranty. If it comes broken, don't mess about with it. The answer
of you could straighten it,
yes, if you bend it yourself and you're going to be stuck with a broken CPU, yes, you can bend the pins back. There's loads of different ways of doing them. You can use a needle is probably the best way, a syringe. Where the chamfer is for the syringe, if you chop it off, it's exactly the same thickness as the actual pin. You just pop the syringe over the pin and use it to straighten it wherever you want. That's the best way that I've always been known of doing it. But as you say, sandy blade, anything, bank card, but there's no point if it's brand new.
No.
Found those headphones, we'll have a look later. A neck fire, right, there you go, yeah, that's them, mate. But there's loads of different types. I heard John Boyle, how you doing? Yeah, there's loads of different types, Richard, but I use mine all the time, and it's good because the left one is the master, so you can run that on its own. So,
yeah.
And you can use it on the phone as well. It's got, I don't know if you can see, but it's got a microphone built in. Wow. So you can actually use it to talk to people, and that's what I use to talk to Mum when I'm in the garden and that.
Ah, right.
Cause I can't ring her on the tablet anymore, just because the echo back is horrendous.
Yeah, well, Shell's are the same.
But honestly, you phone her upstairs and talk to her, and then you'll see what we're saying. You know what I mean? Phone her off your headset.
Yeah,
and you'll see. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And you'll kind of get the gist of why we can't talk to her on a tablet. It's horrendous.
Hiya, Dave and John Boyle. Curdle, yeah, no, not a problem. Max, obviously, you come in maybe when Max talking, that's all, so.
Oh, there's times I sit here for 15 minutes saying now.
Yeah, I know.
So.
You must fit left screen frame to truck frame, isn't not reality.
I think he's on about this bezel, either to there or there. Normally I run it in there, but yeah, I know what you mean. But my bezels are so thin.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it just doesn't even bother me. It just don't even bother me at all.
Yes, Michael.
I think she more laughed at me dad.
she did. She actually went and she just found it funny. Mark had heard her going out with the dog, so that's where she had gone. But when I was telling her, she just found it so strange. Why would someone do that? But you know,
I was saying to Mum how you inadvertently, not known, was feeding the troll with information.
Well, absolutely, I know, and it's only when you think about it.
When you went, oh no, she won't be able to come up because she's knitting, and then he was like, oh well, I'm knitting. Yeah. I'm like, stop feeding the troll.
Because you forget that, like when I'm talking to Mark, which is what I normally feel like I'm doing.
Yeah.
You're only having a two-way conversation. It's not like you're broadcasting it, but you do forget.
And it was like, well, it was when you said, well, how would he know she's been out with a dog? I'm like, well, because we're just talking about it.
I know. yeah, Dave. It was just a troll.
But a funny troll at that front, because there's no harm in it.
No, well, it certainly wasn't. She said straight away that obviously you realised that's not how she would text you and all that, you know. So.
Oh, did I see a comment from Roy that I missed as well? Roy, if I've missed your comment, can you put it back in? Because I think you were. I went to read a comment and I missed it. So I missed so much tonight, man.
Was that Flying Roy?
No, the Roy who made the map. One of the makers of the map.
Sorry.
No?
Yes,
is it Ross or Roy? Have I just made Roy up?
Well,
I can't remember. I think.
Don't get us.
I'll tell you what, the squeak of the cab and that. I'm gonna have to turn my game sound up, I think. Well.
Yeah, there was a few good. It was that. When you've got to respond to someone in chat and you've got to put the at sound, there's absolutely no way she would get. I had to ask how to do it, and your mum would never get it.
Yeah.
No, Dave. It was just all nice, tongue in cheek, which is what we have a bit laugh with everybody, and everyone hopefully can just have a laugh with ourselves, and that's how we like to be if we can. Single left, I think, coming up, lads. Single left. Right. Oh my God, when you slam the brakes on it. Ah, right, Grant, yeah. I'm looking forward to trying that.
Yeah, I can hear if you rock the cab side to side. I don't know if you guys can hear it,
I can't hear that.
but you can hear squeaking and like bashing about from the back. It's mental.
I wonder if it's got Del Boy in the back. You remember when he went to...
Yeah, it could do.
That was a funny sketch. If anyone's wanting something funny to watch, Only Fools and Horses, and they ended up going to... I don't know if they went to Zeebrugge or whatever, I don't know. Holland. They went to Holland.
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling it for you, but if you get a chance, watch it. Hullenbach it's called.
Well, yeah, the other reason I've done it quite because I did Euro Truck today. I was all set up for American Truck. Funny enough, got me international out. You know, I put in put in a couple of new coast to coast maps, 2 or 3 maps. That were massive, like, and cities as well. They had in cities. I put in the extension city mod. It looks awesome.
Oh, that's
so
good.
it was all ready to go, and then obviously internet. There was no upload. So by the time I got around to it, Rob Hound Dog had contacted me about some of the public mods that he knows of that that I would probably like. So I got into chatting to him and that, and obviously by the time I had internet again, I'd had all these mods sitting ready to. I want to go and try them,
Yeah.
One of the mods that I haven't been able to get working.
Traffic lights, lads, sorry.
Yeah, one of the mods I haven't been able to get working is ever since a couple of new updates. We had the 1.32 and then the 3.3 and cables and all that. The Scania 141 I couldn't get working. We've got the 143 that you like, 164 that I like, but the 141 was an older one that I loved, and I just couldn't get it to work. And he's got one, so he sent me that over now tonight with some painting jobs. So now I'm thinking after this, I'm like, oh, should go and test it out for an hour. I'm really enjoying being on the truck.
That's what you've got to do, isn't it? You keep telling me that's what you've got to do.
Oh, you've got to play what you want to play.
And 100%.
And then the farming also I'm like addicted to, and then the obviously Forza I'm loving. But that's as I say, I'd rather hang on with that if I can.
It's good to have your back fired up for the farming, because obviously you've got so many other people fired up for the farm, and when you're interested in something, you can't stop talking about it.
It wasn't just me who hated it though.
No, well, I'm just saying now, the people I knew and now people I talk to, obviously, is yourself. So, hiya, Graham.
It is dead in the community.
I know it's such a. I mean, that's been such a like a flat line. People who've like waited. If we only played one racing game and it came out and it was virtually the same or bad or...
The biggest thing was I had it on early release and I knew it wasn't ready because I emailed them. I told you about the controls and I was like, but there's no way they're going to release it like that. They just wouldn't do it. And then funny enough they did. But the biggest thing I think they did, in my opinion, is they shipped over some streamers from the UK over to Germany, and they did this whole week of free live streams to really up the launch. Well, it looks so finished. No one was expecting an unfinished game because it was so well pushed,
The what was I just... something just vanished out of my mind there. It'll come back, isn't it?
Well, talking to the map modders, they were saying that obviously they've really been screwed over with modern because it's all console based now. Everything has to be placeable for the consoles, and it's all got to be a lot bigger now for console's sake. So it's very console based. But like I said to people, once companies go console, it'd be the same with Euro Truck did it. It's a huge earner for them. It's a massive earner. Off to Tesco, 50 quid on the game, home, play it for a week, trade it in, and someone else goes and buys it. I mean, it's a huge earner for them. There's no like critique about the game about like what us PC people give them. There's none of that. They just play it and that's it.
It's like when you know Morrison's like where we are, very small Morrison, but they have a very little game section, and not many people would just put it in the trolley on the way through, and you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're going to be 120 quid, 130 quid for a shop anyway.
Yeah.
Just what's another 20 quid, you know?
Absolutely. Yes, Dan. Well, you can have either. We have them as indicators, the paddles, because obviously we've got the truck shifter. So, but it's infinitely. You can have what you want working. Button boxes, everything work so good.
I think he's asking, can you paddle shift with a truck gearbox? Like, yeah, you can.
Hi, Richard.
I think what's the thing I get on single player? A lot of people are concerned that they only have 2 pedals and no shifter, and they're asking, can I use the paddle shifters?
Yeah.
And yes, you can. Right, where else are we, John? What exactly do you hate? I hate what it represents. I know that sounds absolutely dreadful, but am I going the right way? Yeah, I think I am, yeah. But it's no different to a maxed out Farm Sim 17. If you max the graphics out, there's not an awful lot of difference there, really. And to be honest, as the new maps start to roll out, the graphics are going to get worse. They did with 17. You remember some of the maps we played were really good, some of them were terrible.
Horrendous.
Yeah, so that's going to happen. But the biggest thing for me is just some of the stuff they just never bothered with, and then they've just really tied themselves up in this John Deere thing. And to be honest, there's not even that much John Deere equipment there, really. 2 harvesters and a couple of tractors. I mean, there's not that much, really, when you think about it.
How could you even come up with a decent argument for not having any vibration?
Yeah, no vibration, no centre spring.
Yeah, nothing. Not even like.
So, no force feedback. None of the farm sims ever had them. But then, also, there's loads of different things. There's loads of little simulation things, ground response. There's loads of mods that were in 17 that could have been implemented. And then the other thing that I really, really, really despise is they've taken out a lot of the base content of 17. So stuff that, not mods, but stuff that 17 came with. Some of the mowers, some of the harvesters, they've taken them out because they've not taken them out, but they just haven't had time to convert them, in my opinion. And then they're doing it all late as the game's already out, and then they're just going to they're firing it all on the mod hub. So now we're seeing stuff that we've already had on 17 getting released on the mod hub as a mod, and it's like, hang on.
Yeah, I know.
That's not what the mod hub was there to represent. It was there for modders to enjoy modding, to get stuff out.
I think, just reading what John's put on there, it's really good on the content. I think that's the whole crux of what Mark's getting at.
Yeah. That's fantastic though. I am pleased that they're achieving something, but mods wouldn't exist without PC players. The game wouldn't even exist without PC players because it came out on PC first. So if we hadn't been buying it since 2009, which was the first farm sim, it wouldn't even be here. And then you're just getting done over with badly poor controls and stuff that worked on 17. Stuff that the controls worked mint.
I mean, I wouldn't have any idea how much is brought in by PC and how much is brought in by the consoles. You know, money-wise.
Oh, consoles more.
And obviously, money perpetuates everything. So
yeah,
we'll probably lose out on that score, but gain in other areas.
Nicola, no, have not heard anything about it. No, I have emailed them. I've got Emma to email them next. That's the next kind of thing. So.
Oh, good grief! Double trailer. I didn't realise how big that was. Console contribute. Yeah, absolutely. That's the whole what we're saying. Sometimes the console players lose out to us PC players in certain ways, certain games. You know that you can, like a set of course, you put mods and all that in.
Yeah.
That new a set of Corsa Competizione, or you know the sounds in there are incredible.
Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't been on that for a bit now.
Have you got the new one?
Yeah. I've streamed it a few times. Yeah.
I didn't know you had it, mate.
Yeah. We've discussed it like.
Oh, right,
I
sorry.
bought it because of you. You were the one that taught me to get it.
Ah, right, sorry, yeah.
It's alright, you don't need to apologise. But yeah, I was complaining when I first got it. It didn't have triple support.
Right.
I only had one car in when I last played it.
Right.
One car, one track, which again, but I could see the benefit to it. But then I had issues opening it.
Right. The only time I think I had issues is when I'd updated my NVIDIA drivers.
Ah.
Because I think they're on pre-release sort of, what's it called? Before the game goes live.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Early access. Yeah. So I figured that out. So.
Right. Differences between mods like different brands where consoles players only get mods that are included in the game. Yeah. You're limited to the licensing, but there's still a big difference there as well. I'm not saying consoles are doing without it out like that. I'm just saying it's been this launch has been all about getting it out on console and kind of screwing everyone else over, and that's why there's no mods out.
Thomas, the newest set of Corsa is a set of Corsa Competizione.
Yes.
And it is it is early access, but they were putting one new car in.
Yeah.
And they have done a laser scan of, not Hockenheim, crikey me. What's that track called?
I don't know. John, there's over 300 mods in for testing at the moment. But obviously don't forget, they're still converting content from 17. So by the time they actually finish converting all the 17 content, and then add in all the mods that people have made, the 300 that's in for test, it's going to be months, honestly. They've changed everything.
Thank you, Federico. It is Hungaroring, yeah.
Hungaroring.
It's absolutely superb.
Yeah, I must stress, because there's a couple of people who were talking before as well, there won't be any drift cars or anything in it. It's not a replace of the Assetto Corsa that we play. It is a GT version of Assetto Corsa.
Yeah.
Which again will help the new Assetto Corsa when that eventually comes, because it will. But yeah.
Quite clearly, it seems to me they've been given free rein to scan or whatever they've got to do with these cars. That's what it seems to me. The Bentley, the new Ferrari they've just put in the 458 or 488 or whatever, which one it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of people saying that's good.
Incredible. Just incredible, honestly.
I look forward to taking my McLaren wheel out with a Ferrari, you know.
Oh, honestly, just...
How many miles have you got left?
I've got 49.
Ah, right, you're way ahead of us then.
I've been stopping at the lights as well.
Yeah, me too.
So...
to be honest with you, I actually thought you were behind us.
Well, I actually thought you were the group in front. Yeah, I did.
I've got 100 miles left.
Because we went round a roundabout, and you were going the other way.
Ah. Right, lads, can I let some of you lot pass so I'm not following an empty road all the time?
Fat boy, I'd like to say that the thing is, if the console sales are high, they won't lose out in money.
Oh no, but they're going to lose out in fan base, which is more important in the future.
In the future, yeah.
If PC fan people start hating on it, and then they stop making mods, the console doesn't get any mods either.
That's right.
Console players can't go and make mods for themselves. You need to be on the PC.
It can be very, very short-sighted.
Oh, 1000%, yeah.
Go for a little bit of a quick up, and sometimes you get chief executives of companies not realising how important some parts of the thing are.
Yeah, I know.
Especially people who don't play.
John keeps asking, did I sell the rig? Who are you talking to there, John? And Soundlink, Mossy sent me it. But I'm sure someone will put it on the group, Facebook group.
Sure.
It's just for a forum.
Brandon, we're going to Panu at the moment, and then we'll have enough time to get another small job. It's been a good little cruise around the Baltic.
I enjoyed it actually. I mean, okay, a couple of little mistakes and things have taken a bit longer, but to be honest, quite enjoyed that because we're still in the same DLC. So
exactly, and you've got your new soundwork. My truck book hasn't crashed now, so I think I must have just overwrote it over an old installation or something, you know.
Yeah. Next, yeah, we're on Forza tomorrow night. Yeah, 8 o'clock.
But yeah, if there's ever like an afternoon where you think you'd rather do something on the afternoon as opposed to me being on the night time, then just let me know.
Well, I know you can't do both, so you know it's kind of more up to yourself. But yeah, we'll sort that out.
At this moment in time, it's only the 17th I'm going to be stuck because I've got the dentist in the morning and the afternoon, so
yeah.
Finally get this tooth fixed. So
yeah, well obviously we've got your computer to do whenever I can get enough to get that done. I've got Mum's phone to sort out whenever I get my bank done, just waiting for that to come back, so
yeah. So but yeah, as I say, if there's ever a time where you think, yeah, you want to do something on a night time with everyone, and then I'm happy doing Forza in the afternoon.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I'm going to write a plan up, so you'll just be put in there, and it'll just be the same every week. Just to try and get back to some sort of simple, because my days were never planned, and I loved that. But it was always at that night time, that's what we're doing, that's where we are. Everyone else can then join in as well because they know, and nobody knows now. So there's so many people missing out, and now we've got Ali and someone else looking over the convoy. It can be big if need be. So
it makes a massive difference, yeah.
And if anything, it's kind of helping because it is annoying Truckers MP as well. I've had that's more messages I've had as well.
Have you?
Yep.
What, even Hollister's been helping out?
Yeah.
What?
Just complaining about the bad mouth.
Oh.
So.
Right.
There's been no threats about it. I mean, they can't get rid of me for it. I'm just speaking the truth, so.
That's all. You can only ever be account for what you've said, and as we were saying with Corner we were talking about yesterday, and it includes anybody else who sends messages. You've got to be pulled up if we do something wrong or upset someone, even if out of turn.
Can somebody in the chat find the forum link, which is further up in the chat, and just stick it back in the chat for us, please? Anybody? I mean, Joel and someone else is just continually asking. I've told them to go to the Facebook group, so yeah, if one of the mods could do that would help us. No, Fat Boy, no. Like I say, I can't get any answer for it.
Yeah, Mossy's driving at the moment. Sorry, lads. I mean, just be patient. It will be there after Mossy's finished driving.
It's up in the chat.
So,
there we go. Cheers, Twin Cam.
Thank you, William. Hope.
Hey, he's not good.
I know. I was just going to say I hope you're well. I know he's not. I said the other day because I was messaging him and he sent me a link for something to watch on TV because he knows I'm like William.
Yeah, the trucking thing.
Yeah, so
he sends me it as well.
So I said, how are you doing? Oh, not too bad. And then he goes on to rhyme off what. So I'm thinking, well, if that's not too bad, I would hate to think what bad is.
Yeah, I thought you were going to go personal there. I was just about to.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that, but I thought, my days, buddy. Yeah.
I know. I don't know how he gets on, but he does.
I wish you well, mate. I do really do. What a. No Oz tonight as well, up to now.
I mean, I know he's out of data, like he's been out.
I never thought of that.
He's about 30 or 40 gig over his limit.
Is that because of yourself?
Yeah.
You put him over?
Yeah, I think he was saying it was like $60, $70 over.
Your mum couldn't get over, but when I was telling her about the wool,
he can't send it. Did he send you over the? He sent us conversations and that from his mum, like copied it.
Right, it's just not sendable.
Nah.
Is it because it's leaving Australia?
No, it's because it's not tested. There's a certain test it needs to have to prove it's got no pesticides or anything in it.
Yeah. It does.
The alpaca and that, he sent us over the photos of it. Unreal. So they're going to look into it and try and sort it. And then offered to just sort Mam and Emma out anyway. He'll just order it from the UK. So.
Wow. Fat Boys, you're off to YouTube HQ in London next week.
Awesome, man.
He's asking if you would like to ask for you.
I don't know, he's probably talking to someone else, is he not?
I think he's talking to yourself. Joe, yeah. Honestly, I play Forza with it, and I could. It's 3 screws to change it. I am just being completely lazy, and I realise that I could change it over.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I know for a fact if he had another hub with his other rim on, he would have just swapped it over.
Yeah, I know. And that is so lame. I'm not even offering it as an excuse. I'm just going to say it. It's
you
just
can't.
lame.
Yeah, it is just lame.
You know.
How old am I? I am 28.
28 now, man.
Yeah, it's mad. He's on about the play button. Yes. Yeah, you can fire away, man. Absolutely. There's a site that you go on. Well, you get a link for this site, and you put this code in to request your activation or whatever. You know, your for your play button, and you tick it next to your name and that. But you can't do that without an email from them with this code that you need. So I haven't got the code, so there's nothing I can do. And I can't get them to give me the code, so I'm kind of stuck.
There you are, Bill.
But
that's.
I've heard of people like it takes sometimes a few months for stuff to get sorted. So
well,
it'll get sorted. I've got 100k. It's not a lie, so I'm not concerned about it.
I do remember at the time the conversations, people warning, you know.
Well, I watch loads of people, so I know
exactly. So. Is that you two just coming in now? You just coming in now?
Yeah, just coming in the drop, yeah.
Hey, lads.
We had 100 when you had 40 miles.
Did you see us there?
Yeah.
I was see me with them there?
I did.
Didn't think you'd see me. How do we join the convoy?
So I'll just F7 it if you are going back there.
Yeah, yeah, literally 4, I think it was about 6 or 7 miles.
I know, but there's only, it's 1:45.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We've got to get out. We've got to get another job. You've got to be at the red span. Whoa, I can't go any further. Sorry to whoever ran into me, my bad.
Max, you need a small program called Truckers MP.
It's in the description.
Why have I pulled in here? Nearly with tool.
Just press F7, mate.
I am. I'm just going to do that now, mate. I've just gone. Sometimes.
All the time.
Thank you, Ben H. Thank you for that. So, yes, Max Cinema, you need that. Ben H. has put your link in for.
Yes, and everything you need is in the description. I'll go through everything, how to join it. Even if you're not joining my VTC, it still helps you out to join Truckbox.
Yeah. Jelly, hello from Holland.
Right, into the doofer, mate.
Right, we're going deep into the doofer. And right, I know you're good at looking for something small. Oh, there we go, Uppsala. How far is that?
I never even bother.
Really?
What?
Uppsala?
Yeah, I'm saying, but this is why you just said you pick one.
I didn't I? I know. I know.
Well, your best bet is just to run. See, the problem is it's getting a job that isn't. There's one to Riga, 122.
Right, just do that.
Is the Uppsala one closer?
Yeah, it's just a
ferry.
ferry.
That's 144. No, but that's it's 140. It's 145 miles without the ferry. That's not with the ferry.
That's right.
Yeah, so we'll go to Riga. It's closer, and it's at where we are. Yeah, you got Riga.
Got it. Yeah, Sim Gaming. Thanks you very
for
much.
That, man. Much appreciated.
James Peacock, hiya. Hello from, I nearly said Bello, because I've read what you said. Hello to Italy, Giovanni. And hello, Poland. Oh, hello's all round.
Just a massive will you.
Chisel.
Massive chisel, yeah.
That's a new international word. Chisel your way out of that.
You're not funny. I mean, you think you are, but...
Oh, Krusty Kev. What's her name?
Krusty Kev.
Nice one. Same sense of humour. Not been in for a while.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry mate, I've just crashed into the no entry.
Oh, that was a hell of a pile up you just caused.
I was following someone, I just didn't even know that the 3 crosses are there saying that there's no...
You're a mess tonight, you.
I'm stuck on them, sorry whoever I reversed into. Life goes... Well, they're hard to get off when you crash into them.
It's F7, you're next to it.
Oh yeah, I could have done, yeah, I never thought about that. See how quick your brain was working there, and mine wasn't.
Yeah, got you there, Joe, man. Yeah, awesome, pal.
This game is okay. Ticky, got you there.
Yes, I don't know what to play tonight. If I do play anything, I might just not bother tonight and just come back on, because obviously Friday I like to do a late one, and then Saturdays I'm going to stop doing late on Saturdays, I think, and just do Fridays. But we'll see, because I don't really get to see Emma much through the week really. So headlight on, boys. Gonna get kicked. You got yours on, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought with your F7 and it turns them off.
Oh, does it?
Yep. That's why mine were off.
No, mine are on.
You remember sometimes you've been kicked, we'll come out with your red spanner and it's...
That's if you've been in the spanner.
Yeah. Oh, I just assumed you had been, sorry.
No, I didn't go into I didn't press enter.
Normally you get repaired and that.
Yeah, you're right, I could have got repaired. But then of course I crashed straight away, so...
Well, that's true. Right, let's get cracking, eh?
Hey, these are nice green and yellow.
Are you here
Right.
or where are you?
Yeah, I'm first one to get my trailer.
Ah, you must be somewhere else then, because we're just pulling out with our trailers. You must have a different trailer. We're already leaving.
I'm outdoor floor tiles.
Well, I don't know, but we've got our trailers out on the way out on the motorway.
Wow.
Out where the petrol station is and the sleep place.
Right, okay. Mossy's making sure I go in the right direction. Thanks, Mossy. They know me too well. They do watch out for me. I've got to say, I get well looked after.
I don't stream on Twitch, no.
Server 3, but I wouldn't rush because we're doing a quick
Wouldn't rush, don't come on.
Drop. Yeah, don't come on.
Yeah, you're saying don't rush, like...
Did I?
Yeah, you said I wouldn't rush.
Well, that's kind of what I meant, really, I suppose.
Oh yeah, because someone translating that's going to know what that means.
I realise if you put that in Google Translate, yeah.
I wouldn't rush, so like, oh, I'll just take my time then.
You'd have to be one of them, you know, the people who record things in court, you know, when you're talking and they write it down. You'd have to be like that for me, wouldn't you? Like translate it.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, EW, I don't know what I'm doing tonight at 11. I don't know. Today's been a bit of a failure and also been loving the trucking. I've got a couple of new truck mods I want to test out, so I didn't know whether to just go back on the single player for a bit, but I haven't farmed it all today, but then I farmed twice yesterday, so it's like I want to get back into some routine, but also I'm loving playing like a lot of the one game. So
Dave, Twitch is very, very similar to YouTube.
Yeah, it's
basically.
Is that YouTube's based on more videos, because YouTube is never a big live streaming platform, but Twitch is a live streaming platform. That's what it is. It's for live streaming. Exactly what you're watching now, that's what Twitch is dedicated for.
Well, I couldn't have said it like that.
Nope. It would have been complicated, man.
I would have made it complicated, absolutely. Going back to Holland old school style.
Just playing
Right.
with my fake Fanatic handbrake, man.
Oh, I tell you, have you not got a Fanatic one?
I don't. Twin cam won't get us one.
Wait till you've got it, mate. And John needs one. And Firefighter needs one. Because Firefighter plays... Oh no, he plays plays Forza with a controller.
Yes. I'll tell you what, I love this, man.
Yeah, Dave, got thousands of videos on there for you to watch as well. I wouldn't know how many people stream.
Oh.
I mean, when if you thought about it with all of the...
I thoroughly enjoy watching small streamers. And it's hard because if they get popular, I then stop watching them and go and watch someone else small. So the fame side of it's great, but I actually like watching small streamers because you get to chat to them, you know, and a lot of bigger streamers, even people like with 50 to like 100 watching, they just won't read the chat. And the whole point of being in the chat for me is to go and talk to that person, you know. So yeah, I deliberately look for it, and I tell you what, there is thousands of people streaming. You just type Farm Sim, click live, and you'll just see there's loads of people. Some with no one watching, some with 5, some with 200. It's insane.
Yeah, and I mean, I did get a lot of comments. People amazed that we actually answered stuff, which is, you know, and you just take it for granted, you know, because that's what people are there taught you, you know. And
there's been some stuff I've had where like people will put a little clip on of a chat move and my stream, and I've ignored them completely for like a good 15-20 minutes, and that's hard like to see, because I don't do it on purpose. I do, you know, when you try to do something and you fail, it's quite hard, you know. So when you actually fall on your face because you failed so hard, and when it's something you think you nail and you're like, oh, I'll tell you what, I've done alright in chat tonight, and then people prove you haven't, it's like, oh, well, I can now say I have applied for Armstrong haulage. Well, Twin Cam's just ordering me handbrake, so once he's finished that, I'm sure he'll accept you in.
When's it coming?
Don't know.
William.
I think he's going to drop it off with a Mark II, I think.
I'm waiting for the buzzer to go off.
He's going to hand deliver it, man.
It's either going to come up with, what do you get when you want, it's either going to come up with 3 crosses like a fail.
Or a poo. Poo's common.
Yeah, poo face. I've never had that off him, thankfully.
I've never had a poo face off William. It's more like a swear word.
Or a hammer.
Yeah.
Or we'll get the thing will go off and it'll be...
He'll leave.
Your new toy's on its way. Oh no, Jack, that's absolutely brilliant news.
Oh mate, honestly, as long as you're enjoying yourself and you just want to record your miles, that's what it's there for, you know.
Joe Riley, seriously, do you definitely not recommend the... I can't recommend it. I can't believe I've played so long without one. And I can't believe I looked at the very same thing, had it in my basket once on a Black Friday, maybe 2 years ago, and thought, nah, it just looks too flimsy and I'm not having it. And I would wholeheartedly take all that back.
I mean, the only reason I wanted it was just to complete the set originally. Same as my dad, you know, but again, I'd been kind of put off with the whole flimsy thing, but like mine disconnects itself a lot, off-centers itself a lot. If a Fanatic one does that, I can just send it back, but because mine's DIY, you just can't. But again, I've played with a handbrake for a long time, so I wouldn't game without a handbrake, whether it's a Fanatic one or not. I wouldn't game without one because I've used one for so long. Whereas you haven't.
No, I mean, in Forza, I just can't believe what a difference it's made to me, and I don't do what I call proper drifting, but it just makes you, I don't know, it's just good.
John, what did you go for, John?
Just got the shifter. Oh well, wow.
Yeah, because he was asking if I was selling the rig or something as well.
It was.
Don't know if I got a response for that one.
Delhi, that's not good to hear that you've stopped because you're not well. I hope you haven't picked up what Firefighter's got.
Oh, that's not good, Delhi. I didn't even get to see you
Oh.
much, man. I was going to follow you. Not in a creepy manner, but...
Definitely creepy. Don't you believe it, Delhi? He's creepy. You know, Delhi knows you. Creepy. I'm not in a
I
creepy
didn't even
way.
get a chance to follow you, man.
All you need's the screen mask on you.
He meant my dad's rig. Well, I can't sell my dad's rig until obviously we've got his new one built, so it won't be for sale for a while.
Hop on your truck for a bit. Aye, good. You passed me all night. Oh, Mark. Can't believe you've gone past her all night.
Oh, sorry, Daddy. I mean, I don't even have people's names turned on, so yeah, I apologise.
I was looking for her on purpose, but sorry, Dilly, I didn't see you.
Because you're a creep.
I
was there with the binocs.
I got me super zoom, my little Canon. Right, the one you got, and yes.
You got the shifter that I've got, which is awesome. And you sell... Yeah, I will sell my dad's, but it won't be for sale until I've got it actually here, so... I did speak to Em about the whole thing, and that's what she pointed out straight away, that the fact that we need the rig off you. And then also, because she wants it sold straight away, which is fine. But also, you need the monitor stand of us. And obviously you're going to be here, but then we need the rig off you. So it's like she said, even if we meet at Dumfries or whatever.
No, I need to do the legwork for that.
Yeah, we'll sort it.
It's not an issue at all, mate. Not in a shadow word with my man.
I've done as much as I can. I just, if I could do all the driving, I would. I can't.
Not having the knowing the car's fixed is, I can't tell you what a weight off me. That was definitely doing me, and that I kind of wrote myself off completely because I thought.
No, I know that.
I thought I'm even worse than what I actually jokingly thought. Because I'd never done some of the silly things I've done.
Yeah, John, PM me, because it'll be me that'll be selling it. So my dad he's not involved in that sort of stuff. I know some people have opinions on that, but at the end of the day, I've supplied the stuff, so I just take it back, sell it. I make sure he doesn't do without, so...
Nope, not at all.
It's only a selling point for his benefit, so...
Absolutely. Anyone who's messaged me, I've just told them the same.
It's good, because a lot of people just want to stick up for you, but I've got a lot having a go saying, well, it's your dad's, he should get to sell it. And it's like, well, yeah, I know, but where do you think the new ones come from?
Exactly. No, I mean, anyone who contacts me leaves knowing the whole facts. So
yeah, that's fine.
I can hold one hand up and say Mark looks after me 100%. So that's not a problem at all. So I get more than well looked after.
Right. Red Spanner, park up and we're done. Bang on time as well. I thought we were going to be late actually.
No, I mean, yeah, it's been good. I mean, there's just no bother though, is there, you know? I've got 13 miles left. I keep thinking you were behind me for some reason. I keep waiting for you to come past.
Back to the Red Spanner, mate.
Hiya, John. Yeah, it is some of the messages that turn up, John. We don't talk about them much, and Mark gets a lot more than I ever get. And a lot of that's not true and just made up.
It's not a bad thing. It's just like some of the personas, no. Perceived, yeah, where you're stomping about with a wallet full of money and my dad's got out. That's kind of the way that a lot of the stuff that comes to me, and I'm like, it's just not the case. Like, if I'm giving him something new, it's come from somewhere. So I then need to get rid of the old thing. It would be unfair if he got to sell everything and then just put the money in the bank as well, because then it's like, well, hang on, how are the sponsors getting paid for the stuff that's already been bought and stuff like that? So nobody does without, and nobody's getting everything. So don't panic. I do try and do it as fair as possible. So as fair as can be, anyway. It's a tricky situation to be in, to be honest. So,
but as I say,
but very lucky, both of us. Very lucky.
Very much so.
Extremely lucky.
We try and keep everyone up to date with what goes on, but I can 100% say, as you can see, I want for nothing.
Sorted, man. You even got a little shelf.
And I got my handbrake.
And you got your, I know, jealous of that, man.
Nathan I was able to message, and I like to message people and thank everybody as well. So it's incredible.
Right, yeah. I mean, I might be on at 11. I'm going to fire these truck mods in and see if they work. I mean, I take it if I'm going to go trucking for an hour or two, you guys would want me to put the stream on anyway. But I'll see you at some point anyway. I'm definitely going to go trucking, so I might put the stream on at 11. If not, I will be on tomorrow. So I'll see you all later. Have a good one. Thanks again for joining the convoy and keeping it clean, because it's been a really clean night. It's been fantastic, yeah. So see you all later. Have a good one, and yeah, be back tomorrow. Take it easy and a good night.
And good day to Ben, who's just joined, but we're going. So I'm sorry, Ben, didn't get to chat to you, but we'll catch you another time.
Yeah, see you later, Ben. Take it easy. My computer's just locked up. I was waiting for my dad to say bye, and he just stopped.
Yeah, well, sorry, I was just saying bye to. I felt bad for Ben because he just come in, and I was like, wait to say.
I know, but I can't end the stream because I've locked up. Right, there we go. See you all later. Have a good one, and take it easy.
See you later, everyone.